What's up, guys? It's Devin here with DW Golf Co. And we're back here in PGA Tour 2K23. And before we jump back into the career mode, I wanted to hop into the designer. It is quite a bit different, though very similar to PGA Tour 2K21's designer. And just wanted to, as I was importing previous courses, I wanted to kind of show you guys what I've been running into. And one of the biggest things is just course settings. So the gameplay is improved in realism, I think, in 2K23 versus 2K21. And so if you are importing a course from 2K21, I highly recommend that you play test it first, just to make sure that everything is similar. So what I'm going to do right now is play test one of my real life recreations of a course, one of my favorite courses here in Oklahoma. This is Golf Club of Oklahoma, and I just want to play test it. That way you guys can see what I see. I've already made several changes here, but we're going to play the course. We'll play it from the blue tees. That's where I normally play whenever I have played it, either blue or white tee, not white tees, gold tees. We'll use 3, medium wind. We'll say southwest. That's a pretty common thing. We'll just play the whole course. So I should have this about ready to go in, let it re-release out into the wild here pretty soon, I think. But yeah, let's just play the Golf Club of Oklahoma and enjoy. This really is a pretty cool course, a Tom Fazio design. Overall, just a very neat place. Very peaceful. No houses out on the course, which is nice. Don't have to worry about banging it into somebody's backyard. Lots and lots of elevation changes as far as just giant ridges and greens, things of that nature. Those are the things that you have to watch out for whenever you're playing this one. Some very, very cool, yeah, just shots and whatnot all the way around. So there we go. Hole number 2. My family always calls this between the uprights, because that's where you want to hit it, just in between the uprights. This is where I normally hit it. Over in the trees. Though I don't normally have that much power, so it doesn't typically get that far. Heavy rough here. Let this one kind of do what it does. There's a big ridge that runs the kind of the length of that. I was afraid I might do that. Another one of those gameplay things that I'm trying to get used to is swing speed on those chips and pitches. Need this one for par. Oh, just a little too much on the edge there. Dropping a stroke. Number 3, grip it and rip it. Just you got everything you could want for this one. Trying to bomb it down there, just off to the right. In the thick cabbage, as they say. One of my kids is super excited about this. Not sure which one, but somebody is. See if we can trickle that on there. Just off the edge. That's alright. That's alright. We'll just kind of let that go. A little fast. Not a bad chip there. A little bit of speed on this one. And extra speed that I gave it. Hopefully that stays on top. It does. Giving away strokes with the putter. my specialty lately. All right, here we go on to the fourth. It's a really neat hole. Pin position is up on top, but on occasion you do get one over there on the bottom shelf. And apparently I can't drive the ball anymore. Apologies for having to watch that. Well, that was better speed. See if we can get this to roll up. It's nearish. Slightly elevated green here. Just too fast. Too fast on that pitch speed. Leaves a very tricky putt because you don't want to go too far, but you have to get it up there far enough. Pretty good path. Will it fall? Nope, gave it too much room. All right, par 3 fifth, down the hill. This front five got to be very familiar holes to play out there. That might be in the bunker. Nope, it's going to stay up. But yeah, the front five holes make a natural loop back to the clubhouse so you can quickly get in 5 holes and then bounce if you need to. Let's see what we get here. It's going to be below the hole. Very much a front to back sloping green here. So I can't say I'm surprised from that distance that I left it below the hole. This one's a very cool hole, hole number 6. In real life, I could probably pull driver and be just fine. On here, I have to be careful with driver, otherwise I outdrive the fairway. Just a thing that happens. Right down here on the bottom, the screen does slope toward the water, so have to be aware of that when pitching this guy in there. This one could be pretty good if it stops. Ooh, nice. All right, just a slight downhill left or right. Money. It's a good birdie. All right, par 3 8th or 7th. I guess this is the 7th. Uphill par 3. See if it gets up there on top. Nah, it's gonna fly back into the bushes. It's about like that. Now the fun part, trying to get it out. Yep, that's about all you can hope for from there. Sit down, don't go down the hill. It went down the hill. These are challenges that I face consistently. And almost. Close but no cigar. Alright, par 5 8th. Gotta watch that you don't go too far through the fairway, otherwise you'll block yourself out. Not a move. Right about there is a good spot. Three wood still won't get us there, but we'll go for it. Do a little push. That could be in the bunker with this wind in our face. And it is. Still should be able to get up there in regulation. Set down pretty quick. I wasn't expecting that. All right. Big right to left here for the birdie. And it's going to settle just below the hole. Solid par there. And rounding out the front 9, long par 4. Very narrow course. Very tricky green here. Probably one of the more difficult holes on the course, I would say. Put that in the lower half. Hope it sits. Sit down. It did. Okay. Big left to right break on this one. Ball or hole kind of sitting up on a little bit of a ridge there. That's not a bad leave. It will stop rolling. Goodness. A little too much steam. Nope, just the right amount of steam. In there for a par. On to the 10th. That is well right. Need a good kick to help that back in. And not good enough of a kick. Hung up there in the stuff. So here we got a little bit of, well, help and hurt all at the same time. Should roll out a little bit. Not a bad approach there. Just a little bit of right to left in this one. Ooh, just missed. Just missed that. Was hoping for more. Didn't get it. Solid par there. Number 11. Pretty cool hole. We got the pond down there on the right. Bunker down the right side. Junk and trees down the left. Green has several different tiers in it. Yeah, just neat kind of neat hole. Speed was good. Power less good. Yeah, would like that to get up there a little bit more. Give this one some room. Ooh, just below the hole. And there we go. Another par. Starting to get the hang of it. Ooh, way fast. But got all of it. The 12th here is drivable, as you can see. And it's down there. It's down there. Chance here for eagle. Feel pretty good about that. Ooh, just below the hole. It was so close. So close. Oh, how do I do that to myself? So close. Mash up that drivable par 4 with this lengthy par 5. See if that one can clear the trees. It's not in a great spot. We're in the woods, but made it through. We even have screaming children here on the course today. Sorry about that. Had to run and put out a screaming baby fire. Back here on the 13th. Doing just a little bit. Let's go ahead and go full club. Feel pretty good about that. Yeah, will it get up the ridge? I don't think so. I'll just sit right there. Speed's good. Just a little bit offline there. Get the par, move along. Here we are on the 14th. Big wide open par 4. Plays pretty long. Nine iron pitch here. I'm going to stick this one close. A little slow. Wind's going to push us over there. Probably going to be in the rough. Yep. That's kind of where I expected us to be. Get in. Oh, so close. So close to being a good shot. Take the par. All right, here we are on the 15th. One of the cool holes that kind of bring us in here. This final stretch of holes. I'll play this up to the middle tier. Hope it rolls down. So kind of a roll we get here. Might just take us right off the back. Which it does. Be chipping here. Oh, sit down. Was not kind to myself there. Drano from distance, okay. Here we go, 16th. Cool hole running the length of the reservoir here. Big drive, you gotta watch out for that bunker on the left. It can wreak havoc on your score. In your psyche. It's just enormous. Well, 8 iron pitch in. A little slow, it shouldn't be too bad though. As long as it gets up there on that top tier. I'm feeling it kind of right in the middle of it. Which means this is a tough putt. Can't hit this one hard enough almost. Pretty good leave there. I would definitely take it. All right, on to 17. Par 3 downhill. This is what my daughter calls the volcano hole. Giant bunkers on the left. Gonna watch out for those. Those were not a problem ever, I don't think, on that shot. Get in. I'll take that. Tap in par. And we're on to 18. Picturesque finishing hole here. Clubhouse up on the hill on the left. Kind of a dual height fairway here. Do have a little bit of wind behind us, so not sure how much this hybrid's gonna be needed. We'll aim up here on the left side of the green. Need that to sit. Oh, it catches the hill, okay. And that should be pretty close. Get in. It was close. Not close enough. This one for birdie. finish in a positive note. There we go. Only +2. Only +2. Went 3 straight bogeys and a double on the front, followed by a birdie on the back. So that is Golf Club of Oklahoma. Let's go ahead and publish this guy. That way everyone can play it. It's not just me. And you can have it without kids screaming in the background. I feel like that would be a better experience for everybody. So we're going to go down here and let's publish. Yes, I want to publish. Confirm. Let's take a screenshot. So we're going to just drive over here. I think in the previous one I did a hole 17. Oop. There we go. That's up and down. And pan. Maybe I'll use the keyboard. Maybe that'll be easier. Let's try that. Whoa. There we go. Let's scroll down here. See if we can get a little bit of everything here. Just a touch back. This tree, it's so needed, but not what I want. Get a little bit of everything here, maybe. Gotta get in between the trees. It's either there or it's got to be over here on the front. It's got to be like number 6 or something like that. That's kind of a signature hole there. Number 6. Where you got 8 over here. Kind of another signature here on the front. Kind of a cool shot. You know what? Let's actually play with some environmental settings here. Go lighting. Let's drop that inclination just a little bit. Time of day, maybe a little bit sooner. See what that looks like here. Sun, backdrop. Be nice if I could make it a little bit more flat, but that's okay. That's a nice little golden hour kind of sunset look. Don't hate that. Let's up the inclination maybe just a little. And maybe not. These are all settings that you can play with whenever you're designing a course to get the right look and feel. I do kind of like that. Weather, clouds. That's fine. We can change the height. Be high, not so high. First cloud layer. Whoa, that's not what I want. Oh wow, we can really make it cloudy if we wanted to. Let's just leave it pretty low. Wow, that makes us pretty blind. It's quite a bit more options than we had before. And set those out there. High clouds, that's great. We'll just up the haze a bit. There we go. Let's go back here to that inclination. Maybe change that. Maybe time of day. We aren't quite getting blasted by the... And let's see if we can get the lighting just right here before we can go ahead and publish this. These are things that sometimes you don't think of until after the fact, after you've already published it. That's not bad there. Just curious, looking down number 1, how it's gonna be pretty bright. Reduce that again. See if maybe we can get it up high enough where it's not killing us. Weather. Light clouds. Confirm. Okay, that's at least respectable, I think. Haze, that's fine. Fog density, we'll put a little bit of density in there. High clouds, height. Here, a little thick, not bad. Nice. That's pretty solid. Pretty solid going on right there. A little bit of sunshine coming through. Go over here to 2. It's not too shabby. Pop over here to 3. Yeah, I think for the most part, this is going to be a good looking setup. Here to 4. Yeah, I'm really liking that. This one's another kind of signature hole here. Number 4. Get the right angle. It's all about the right angles. There are so many treed areas. Sometimes it's tough to get the right shot. We can go here for 15. 15 looks pretty snazzy. I do kind of like that. Okay, let's go back and publish this again. Publish. Yes, I want to publish. Confirm. Let's take that screenshot. Oh yeah, I think that's the one. I think that's the one. Take the shot. I feel like that's the... Maybe like that. We just need to move it over just a smidge. That's better. I don't know. I still don't know. Still don't know if that's the one though. It's not bad looking, but is it the one? That's what we had to decide. that the shot? Or is it maybe 16 looking back? It's another popular one. 16 from the green. Looking back across. Typically something like this. We can kind of get the clubhouse and the 16th. Something like that, where you get 16 and 18. It's not a bad shot there. I want this one. There we go. All right, we'll go with that one. Confirm. All right, so there we go. We have officially published Golf Club of Oklahoma onto PGA Tour 2K23. So now you guys can all go check out the Golf Club of Oklahoma. I'm not sure how long that takes. Let's see if we do a casual, local. I'm curious with the announcement this week of Live Golf. There we go. Golf Club of Oklahoma already on there. Already on there. There it is. With the announcement this week of Live Golf heading to Tulsa here, if we'll see a Cedar Ridge course plotted out here on PGA Tour 2K23. Cedar Ridge has been a previous U.S. Open qualifier course, so wouldn't be completely unheard of to see it here in the game. But that's it for this live stream today. Wanted to get that launched. Wanted to just connect with you guys, and thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this is Devin with DW Golf Co. And until next time, we'll catch you later. Have a great rest of